Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. In today's episode, we're going to be diving into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, obviously a game that I have kind of just pushed to the side. I'm still going to play it, just not as often as people may like. I thought it was possible to grow a Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. Not that it is impossible, but for me, I want to be more than just the Yu-Gi-Oh! Side of content. Adding to that, they didn't offer anything in the game. You know, there's so many things we've spoken about in the past before about draft mode, tournament mode, even implementing, obviously, dismantle the cards at the end of a pack opening type thing instead of me having to fight through it. And then I wanted to know what cards were in certain decks. We've got, obviously, different formats which can be introduced. And nothing seems to be coming of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately. And the one thing I've come to realize, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I just hate playing ranked all the time, you know. And obviously, yes, we could do like tournaments and obviously things like that and everything, but it's inconsistency in timing, and personally, trying to sort that kind of stuff out isn't for me. I like to be able to just jump on, play a game, message the members and say, hey, want to jump on this game? And if people want to join, they want to join. If they don't want to join, that's cool. You know, I'm in that kind of situation where things are changing and the ball is moving, you know, and I am perfectly okay with the channel not performing as well as it would if we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The only thing is, for a while now, I have massively tried to convince myself that there isn't still a dark hole at the end of this journey on Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I am constantly sat there wondering, like, what if Yu-Gi-Oh! Just dies? Which isn't far off. You know, what if it dies? Like, I've invested my whole life into only playing Yu-Gi-Oh! What happens then? You know, we did it with Crostal. I covered Crostal for nearly 8 months of its life. Produced content on a daily basis. Loved the game. They cancelled it. You know what that means? With it being cancelled, I was left with a channel that had a game that had nothing left, you know? So I ended up investing and putting all my eggs into one basket. And if you want to get into YouTube, just play what you want. Like, I've fought myself so much about this kind of conversation, about not playing a variety of games and stuff, scared of the algorithm, scared of change, scared of the growth. You know, will this do well, will this not do well? And for some reason, somewhere along the line, I neglected my friends, I neglected the games I played, I neglected everything. You know, like, I'm a big COD player. You know, I'm not saying I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't get me wrong. I love Pokemon. I love Digimon the same way. You know, Digimon, obviously the latest installment, has shown me how to fall in love with that game again. I think you just got to be in the right mindset for it. And obviously, COD drops next November. Well, not next November, this November. It's literally less than a month away. And I need to be prepared for it, you know. Normally we do the campaign on there. That'll still be a regular thing. If you ask me the direction of this channel, I ain't got a fucking clue. We are winging it. We are winging it. I'm just going to be not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator, not a Pokemon content creator, not a Dragon Ball content creator. I'm just going to be a content creator where I sit, I play games. If you enjoy it, thank you. If you don't enjoy it and you're still in this chat, thank you. If you don't enjoy it, thank you. You know, the support on the channel has been amazing and I massively appreciate it. But yeah, there's going to be games that you like. There's going to be games you don't like. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I have always said this. I'm 32 years of age. I don't want it to be that I get to 40 and I'm still in the position where I'm like, do I want to play this? Do I want to play that? Do I want to do this? Oh my God, am I scared to... What if I try to reach out to this? And this is one of my biggest fears. This is one of the reasons why I was so indecisive in changing games, playing different things. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. You know? I was so used to playing Yu-Gi-Oh for so many years. I knew how to play a card game and talk over it and create content on it, that it become massively difficult to want to kind of break out and play something different. Like, I don't know how to do a story mode game. And the thing is, I've come to learn by playing Digimon, you've got to relax, you know. And I think because I'm so used to doing content and videos and stuff where you have to talk all the time, every second, that in Let's Plays you don't massively need to do that. I'm not saying I'm becoming a Let's Play channel, but obviously I need to prepare for the future. GTA 6 is out next year as well, you know. Alright, let's play. Right, we're cooking. Okay. Okay, if we go Kaiju first of all. Yep. No. Then we're going to go Lightning Storm on the back row. I don't think they have a negate. Let me think. Crimson Gaia they would normally have. Red. Right, Lightning Storm. Destroy a spell and trap cards. I was going to hope that isn't Ash in hand. Okay, red zone. That's fine. You can target one card on the field and destroy it, which obviously you destroy your Scarred. Okay, well, that literally did nothing. Okay. Each to their own. Wait, you got protection. Crimson. Yeah, Soul Resonator. That's the one. I forgot about that. Damn. Well, even if they do Ash, I suppose we do get some sort of benefit out of... No way they got Ash. Who do we discard? Okay, if we go Blaster and we go... Ourself Burner. Then we activate ourself Blaster. Okay. Now we activate. Okay. Banish 2. I'm just waiting for a monster effect to activate so we can triple tactics. Alright, activate. Blaster, special summon. XZ summon. The thing is, when you're Red Dragon action, you can change. Okay. So do we? Nah, we'll go Chaz. Still does become a problem, no matter how we look at this. We do this. Into Eclipse. Activate Eclipse. Target Blast. Burner. I'm so glad we made that call. So glad. I just didn't trust that trap card. Didn't trust it in the slightest. Could go Hieratic Seal. We could even go Typhon, actually. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do Typhon. Detach. Return. Battle phase. Punch. What have they got in graveyard? If something's destroyed. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Well, that sucks. Oh, this is why I don't like running Triple Tactics Talent, man. It just sits there. And then when I don't have it, they have Ash. Like, I wouldn't mind being Ash. Just let me Tactics for 2 more cards. Okay. That Crimson Gaia is a problem. The question is whether or not they can play through. We are lucky we have 2 monsters in graveyard that can come out and play into Chasma. So, that's fine. Okay, 1 face down, and then battle phase to punch Typhon. Once per turn, you can destroy as many of a special summons effect monsters on the field as possible with attack less than or equal to this. Okay. Oh, that's fine then. Go battle phase, punch that. What are we doing here? Special summon. Okay. Okay. So you're going to send a protection. What? Send... Okay. I thought it was send into the graveyard. Normal summon Soul Resonate, and then they can special summon a level 4 leading into the Lotus. Oh no, they wouldn't even go Lotus, will they? They'll go for their Vision. Oh, they add. Oh my god, I can't read, mate. I thought it was special summoning. For some reason, I always think they special summon from the graveyard. That's the concern. That's the one we don't want. I think we might be cooked here, you know? If they go Red Rising... Target Regenerate in the graveyard. Then, if you only control... If the only other monster you control is exactly 1 Dark Synchro special, okay. So they'd have to Synchro off. Unless they go 10. Go 10, special summon. No, they won't. Whoa. Okay. There's no way that's Red Nova, right? Oh, Red Zone. Problem is, this could go anywhere. Okay, they're going into 10. Spatter. Fuck. Okay. Okay, leading into Scarred. Thing is, that does allow you to special summon Hot Red back. Then add. Okay. Typhon kind of saved me here, really. The only problem I got of is this. When you're playing activating monster effect, take 1 banner. Actually, I don't know. We might be somewhat okay. It would depends. But then you got straight negate off the field. We would have to... That could work. No, that does work. Do you reckon? Okay, we go Imperm. We go to the Spatter. They negate. Apexi negates it. Negate it. Okay, that's fine by us. Oh my god, this is perfect. Unless he has another negate play, which I hope he doesn't. Triple tactics talent. Take control. Nice. Dispel. Activate Dispel. Special summon. Okay. He top deck red zone. Wow. The problem is if I destroy that, they can trigger the effect. Is this each once per turn? Okay, that's fine. When you're playing for monster, you tag one of your banished cards, shuffle it into the deck. Okay, we do that then. Okay. So you're leading into destroy Dispatter. Okay. It's crazy that he top deck red zone though. Oh wait, you got Soul fucking Resonator again. Okay. Blaster. We will banish 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Special summon. Activate. Add. Activate. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that didn't go to the way I was hoping it to. Special summon. Erratic seal. Not having any of the extra Dragon Rulers has not helped me. If we punch that... I think that's the best we got. But the only problem is... that will... Alright, end our turn now. That... them getting red zone then really kind of made things a bit more of a difficult situation, really. Okay. Erratic Seal. We'll trigger Erratic Seal. Tribute ourselves this. This is where they get Ash and it just ruins everything. Come on. So they haven't got Dispatter, so I don't have to worry about Dispatter. Okay. Oh no, we've got to be careful with who the fuck we return now. This becomes a problem whether or not we do anything. Mate, I don't think it matters. No matter how we go about that, we were... yeah, and then he can trigger the effect of the other Scarred. Or Scarlight. Okay. Unfortunately, none of these massively benefit me by being on the field. Normally, you'd play into this. But... Damn. Well played. It's game, set, match. Wow. That's so unfortunate, man. Like, every time I thought I had the upper hand on that play, we ended up falling short. You know, we had to go Eclipse instead of Chasma, and there was Fiendish Chain. Or Fiendish Golem, sorry. Then, lucky enough, we went Eclipse. Then we went Eclipse, then we triggered that, and we played off. We managed to steal the Dispatter, but then we got popped because of Red Zone. If it wasn't for Red Zone, we might have had the win. But GG. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, it's a 4,000 life point event. Well, it's a 4,000 life point event. It's the Dice Rally event. But, yeah. It is interesting to see how decks can play and how they can utilize against one another. I think it is what it is when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially when people take 7 years to, you know, finish their play. But here we are. And this is one of the reasons why I don't want to play this game much anymore. Like, dude, you had the board. You just had to attack. Like, we're playing 4,000 life points, bruv. Like, fuck me. You had game.